Okay, so hi, dear lovely Capricorn people. Thank you so much for waiting for the reading. So now I'm going to do the reading for you guys from today till the 15th of May. It's a general reading. It might or might not resonate. This is not love or career or anything specific reading, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. So let's start, honey. And for personal readings and courses, links are given below in the description box as usual. Let's start. Overall energy for Capricorn people for the first 15 days of May 2025 is, let's see what we have, honey. We have the 10 of cups. You are going to be super focused on creating happiness around you or taking care of people, those who love you or those like whom you love, whom you want to be there for you, and you whom you want to be very very happy, right? So creating a stable and beautiful base for yourself and creating a happy go lucky kind of energy for your family too. That is going to be your overall energy. It's like anything for family. Nice. Let's see what was happening in the past for you guys. Recent past, Queen of Swords. You are in this energy of cutting a lot of people, situations, and things out of your life because you felt like, okay, it's not matching with your vibes or energies anymore. Okay, you were in this cutthroat energy of, okay, let's cut the crap. Cool. Currently, we have the Ace of Cups. Your heart chakra is opening up, and your energies are aligning with your heart a lot, and you're kind of open to the idea of opening up. Very good. And then 15th till the 15th, we have the Page of Pentacles, honey. It's like starting a chapter, starting or restarting a brand new chapter in certain area of your life. Let's clarify. Let's see. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords in the recent past for you guys, honey. We had the King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Okay, so you were holding on to something crazy. You were holding on to some kind of maybe resentment or anger, or you were secretly like holding on to some kind of energy, and you felt like, okay, that was not required, and then you were like, okay, let it go. So you basically let go of something or someone that you were holding on to, maybe just energetically, maybe just in your thoughts, but something happened and you felt like, okay, it's not working out like this. I have to let it go. So you let go of something or someone out of your life, out of your system, because it you outgrown that situation or that person or that thing, and you were like, it's not it's not giving me anything good in return, so I should just let it go for sure. Currently, we have the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify this. Your heart chakra is opening up, wide opening. Okay, it's like, okay, let's boom, let's burst. I'm talking a lot. I had a good nap and I'm feeling very fresh, very good after that nap. That nap took me. We have the Star card, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Super, super, super open, super aligned energy, and you're feeling good from inside. You're feeling light from inside because whatever you were holding on to, it was so painful that when you cut that energy, even if it hurt you, you are feeling super aligned with the idea of getting ahead in your life. You know what you want, your heart knows what you want, and you are super aligned with the idea of healing yourself properly from the core and moving ahead in a very stable, secure, and safe kind of environment, so that you are free to open up your heart again, and you are free to love again, you are free to laugh again. It's like basically a clean slate that you are writing your story on, and you are writing this story with a lot of love towards actually basically everyone who is passing your path right now. So right now you are very vulnerable, actually vulnerable in both ways, negative and positive both. But I, being a non-judgmental person, I can only say that you are in a very vulnerable state right now where you are open to the idea of healing yourself by being expressive and vulnerable and letting others come to you so that you can help them also. Very beautiful energy. I am just so happy, very happy for you guys, because the painful reading I had for you guys last week, I was so, I mean, kind of restless. By the 15th of May, we have the Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify this. We have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Swords. Okay, you are going to be having this instant gratification kind of attack. It's like, okay, let's go in oh my god, go in this direction. This is something that I'm really really passionate about. This is attracting me. This is everything that I want. But when you're going to actually go there and like feel from inside, you are going to feel heartbroken with the idea of that you haven't completely healed. It's basically going in a totally maybe unknown direction, feeling the urge, the desire to have the instant gratification instead of having the proper healing and proper energy of, okay, deep rooted healing. You are going to be charmed, you are going to be attracted by the idea of going in a direction that seems very attractive, seems very like, okay, let's do this kind of energy. Just giving you an example, let's say you never had a one night stand, just giving you an example, and then you are going to feel like the urge of, okay, why not, I should try it. And then once you're going to have it, you're going to feel very heartbroken or sad over the fact that you did something very shallow. That's the kind of energy I'm getting for you. Now when you know that it might happen, you can definitely stop this from happening. Think before you are going to do something that you should not be doing, or that you know is not good for you on a personal level. Don't think about anybody else, it's about you and you. Because the kind of energy right now you're having, you're going to definitely attract a lot of energies towards you, positive, negatives, and attractive and repulsive, every kind of energy. But you might end up going in a direction where you are going to fantasize a lot, where you are going to feel like, yay, 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 this is exciting. And then when you are going to literally do that, you are going to be like, no, this is shallow, exciting but shallow. So instant gratification. For you, the guidance here is the star card. When you are healing, just heal. Okay, honey? And when you are healing, 1,000 times you are going to fall down, and 10,000 times you have to get up. Then only you are going to heal properly, honey. I'm telling you with my own experience as well. When I started healing, without knowing that healing is not something that you are going to do in 1 day or 2 day or 3 days or maybe 10 months, or I don't know, I felt like, oh my God, I should just shut down instead of healing. But when I continue today, I am very peaceful. I am happy with myself. I live alone and I am so much at peace with everything and everyone. Now, in fact, I look for the lessons. Now, in fact, I feel like, oh my God, I'm not getting any more lessons. What should I do now? That is the real healing. So you have to reach to that point, honey. And for that, you have to pass a lot of tests. Okay? This is also a test that's coming forward towards you. And you can definitely stop yourself from going in a direction where you know that the result is going to be not good for you. Because you might end up getting attracted to the idea of it, and you might end up doing that also. It's not a sin, or it's not a I don't know what's the opposite of sin, or good deed or something. It's just what it is, but maybe not good for you. Think before you are going to do anything like that. It's your life. Yeah, honey. Love you so much. So I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. God bless you. Namaste.